Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new LEGO Mario set. That's going to be set number 71399, Luigi's Mansion Entryway. This set has 504 pieces and retailed for $39.99 USD or $40 and is still currently available on store shelves. There are two characters included here. We have a cute little dog character along with one of the ghosts, which we're going to take a look at first, along with our interactions with Luigi. The very first character we're going to take a look at today is going to be Bogmeyer, and this is one of my favorite characters in the entirety of the Mario range, just because he's entirely done in purple, which is such a rare color, and it's so nice to see here. The interaction tile with Luigi or Mario is located on the back. We have some really nice of these tooth pieces, kind of like his tendril sludge kind of hanging down here. There's a really great giant print for the mouth, which is really cool. That just sits on two studs there. Then the eyes are printed right above that. To interact with LEGO Luigi or Mario, you're not able to do it unless you buy the $30 set that comes with this power-up, like Ghost Killer pack. Without that, what happens is you just tap once, and you get scared, and you have to go away. In order to actually defeat this enemy, you need this suit, hold the button, and scan the tag 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? There we go. All right, fantastic. I got all the coins, and that's how you interact with the character. This is a really cool looking mob, and I really, really love the coloring. I think it's a little, like, straight. Like, there's, like, no texturing or curving on the sides, but it does look rather accurate to the source material, and I really love the way it turned out. The next character is a lot more basic. We just have a very simple Boo, and I love the design for this. Now, it's nothing too exclusive or special. We've seen Boos pop up a couple times before. We've got a really nice facial print here. I love the teeth and the open mouth. The eyes look great. The interaction tile is located on the top. We have 2 little fins or arms, and then nothing on the back. To interact with Luigi, again, you need to have this power-up suit, otherwise it doesn't work. Press and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Defeated him and got a bunch of coins. Pretty simple, not too much work there. And the final character included in the set is going to be the Polterpup, and this guy is just so cute. It's a little ghost dog, he's got a tail, and he has the weird leg piece that's symmetrical on all of the sides. For the front, he's got some very nice eye printing, and then a really cute mouth with a huge tongue there. A very cute and enjoyable character here. There is no interaction tile on him, however, there is one against the on the side, just kind of sitting in the course. When you scan it, you get some coins, and there's also a really cool play feature with it involving a bone, which I'll show you in just a second. Now, in terms of build, I'm a huge, huge fan of this set. So for those of you who don't know, there are 3 sets in the sub-theme of the Luigi's Mansion line. The first of which was the power-up suit pack, where you do get this ghost hunting suit, and we took a look at that just the other day. The other one is one I don't have yet. That's the actual mansion proper. This is just the entryway. You have another one of these start tiles that gives you 90 seconds, not 60, included in this set. It's the exact same as the one that we showed you in the previous one. There's some really nice wrought iron gates here. I love the stone coloring, and the doors just swing open. They swing both ways. So when you start Luigi, you can just burst through the gates. There's no need to like push them or anything, and they just kind of fly back in. There's some really great greebling and texturing here. I love these curved like rail pieces, and the fence pieces are also wonderful. There's no studs or anything on this little like bar that goes all the way up here. Once you get to the front of this, though, this is where the really cool play feature comes in. So you have to first get this bucket out of the way so you can access that scan tag. Just jump there, and now the bucket is above the well, which is a really cute feature. And then there's a little interaction tile here, and let me just turn on Luigi so you can hear that. Yes, it is Lego Luigi time. Thank you. All right, so when you stand on here, he actually makes the noises, and sometimes it should like creak the door open. Then you walk through, and then that brings us to the other side of this. So once you get in here, there's a whole backside. And so there's a special tile you have to claim right here. In order to do that, though, you have to first stand here, and you have to close the doors. And I don't know if you guys heard or not, but there was actually like a door closing sound, which was so cool. You can then scan this bone tile, and you have a little bone there, and then you have to move the spider back over so you can open up the doors again, twist them. And now that's covered, and you have to walk back through. And then the second part of this play feature involves coming out here, and you have to then scan this interaction tile with the dog. You give him the bone, and you get a bunch of coins. You also get a bunch of coins for interacting him originally without the bone. But the bone just gives you more coins, and it's a way to get additional coins. It's also a really cool play feature. I absolutely love how you have to open and close the doors and kind of pass through and back. That's a really, really neat feature. The other feature in this set is probably one of my favorites. If you guys watched my review of the smaller beach expansion set with the Hucket Crab, I said that that launching shell feature was my favorite feature I've ever seen in the Mario line. And they redid it here. We have another version of it, and that's so cool. So the purple character, the ghost, just kind of sits on some flat studs right there. You take Luigi, and you go 1, 2, bam, and that did nothing. So we're going to try that again. Ready, set, go. That did nothing. We're going to try this one more time, and hopefully it's going to work this time. There we go. He falls, then you can attack and scan him. There's also a fire piece that sits right there. When this guy gets hit and falls, that fire piece flies out. It's like you extinguish the candle flame. It's a cute play feature, although I kind of hate it because I have lost this candle flame piece so many times because it just falls off and disappears, and you'll never see it again. This shell is also brick built. This is not like any Mario shell or anything. It's just a couple of these corner pieces put together. It's disappointing. I wish we could have gotten one of the shell pieces recolored in black. I understand why they didn't because it was probably cheaper to do it this way, but I really would have loved a black shell piece. That being said, though, I think that almost sums it up for the build of the set. We have one more character here, which I forgot to show off his little hiding spot. The Boo just kind of floats back here in the window. I kind of hate that because it's really like in the beginning in the intro, I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but I said there were only 2 characters in the set. There's actually 3, like the Boo, but just hiding back here, he's kind of forgotten. I think a much better way would be like sticking him all the way up. You can't even see that, but like putting him on like a stud here or something so he's floating. Although you do get a pretty cool view from the front. If you know where to look, there's a little Boo floating in the window there. That is a really cute feature, but it's also like a pain to figure out how to like attack him, because you have to go all the way like back there. That's just kind of weird. But aside from that, that's about it for the build of the set. I really do like the archway here. The doors are beautiful. The greebling on them is great. They really just didn't have to do anything, and they still went like all the way out there. The windows do open if you want. They are actually sturdier, so you can like fix them in open or closed positions if you want to have like a creepy half-open shutter kind of vibe. But aside from that, it's a very nice build. It's one of the better ones I've seen, honestly, because it's got a really substantial forefront here, and all the play features kind of connect together and have a lot of continuity, specifically the way you have to use the door to complete the dog's challenge. That's one of my favorite features of this entire set. Now, right before we move on to the box and the manual, I'm going to pull out an end flag here. We're actually going to play through this level and see how many coins we can get. So without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to put the end flag. I think we'll end like right there, and let's start. There we go. So for those of you who don't know, it does have an exclusive new music sound like that. So let's burst in here. We're going to come over here. I forgot to do that. So we're going to first claim some coins from the dog. Hello there. Yes. Get a couple. I don't think there's a cap on how many times you can do that. So we're going to get it a couple times. Come over here. Open up the door. And then walk our way through. I know you can't really see what I'm doing back there, but we're going to close the door. And then spin this because I cannot see. All right, we got the bone. That's good. Open up the door. Mamma mia, yes. And walk back through. Oh, this is a mess. All right, there we go. And now let's give him the bone. There we go. That got us a lot of coins. Nice. All right, then we're going to come over here. There's the Boo. So let's attack this enemy. One. See, I hate that. I can't even fight it there. We're going to move it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits, a bunch of coins. And then once you hit it once, when you go to hit it again, it's just 1 hit, 1 coin, like pretty much every other mob we have in the game. Now over here, it's time to do this. Ready, boop. I just completely botched that. We're going to ignore that. Boom. And he fell over. And now I believe it takes 6 hits to attack this character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. It takes 9 hits. I lied to you. All right, coins, we're almost out of time. So let's end the level. There we go. Luigi's flag. All right, how many coins did we end up getting? 57. Honestly, that's not bad. The time limit of 90 seconds seems incredibly long originally because it's 30 more seconds than the original 60. However, that flies by so fast. Like, it really did not feel like anything was happening, and all of a sudden it was like, you have 14 seconds left. I was like, what? Excuse me? That was really interesting. That's all I gotta say for like the build and the play features, though. It's a really playable set, and this is one of my favorites. I really love the Super Mario sub-theme. Excuse me, that's not what I meant to say. I really love the Haunted Mansion sub-theme. I love these sets, and I do think it's a little weird that they include the start tile here, but they don't include the suit that you need to actually interact with these characters here, but it is what it is, I guess. And here's the box, and unlike most of the other LEGO Mario sets, this one is nowhere near as colorful as we come to expect. This one's staying mostly kind of muted dark blacks and greens and everything. You get the Haunted Mansion vibe. And we have Luigi used to advertise it, not Mario, which is very interesting. Still got the expansion bar on the bottom there, and then all of the characters included on the top here, along with an actual size for the Boo, which is interesting. I thought they would have chosen to do the dog, which is what they advertised in the corner here. And then on the back of the set, it shows that you need one of the 2 starter courses to integrate with it, and you should also probably get the ghost jetpacks. You can actually, defeat the enemies included in the set. And then all the play features are on the bottom, along with just another view of the set in the back here. Looks great, not quite as flashy or catchy as I'm used to for the Mario line, but still a pretty great box. Here's the instruction manual, and unlike most Mario manuals, it's got a black border as opposed to the traditional blue one. However, like most Mario manuals, this is not an actual instruction manual. They have the set pictured up front here, but once you go inside, it shows that you need to get the instruction manuals app or go on the LEGO Shop at Home website in order to actually build this set, which is a bit unfortunate, but expected at this point. Here we have an advertisement for all the other Haunted Mansion sets, all of which you should be able to see reviews for up on the channel currently. And then here we have an image for all the other beach sets of this line. All of which you should be able to see reviews for out now, unless the big beach urchin one isn't out, in which case that should be out in just a couple days. Wind robot on the back, nothing else special about this instruction manual. Overall, this set gets a solid 10 out of 10 from me. I know I've been super, super positive lately, and none of my reviews have been all that negative, but really, this is a banger set. The play features are absolutely excellent, and I love how, connected it all is. You start, you have to go through the gates, into the mansion, back out, deal with the grounds, then go back in. It's a really well thought out play feature, and it's even better when you combine the first starter course for the Haunted Mansion, which goes out here. You, come in, you get the suit, and then you're able to go through the gates, go in there and do all this. And of course, if I had the other set as well, the interior of the mansion, you'd have another part of the mansion where you could progress to as well. Although I really don't know if you can make it all the way through in just 90 seconds, although I would love to get that set and try at some point. Make sure to leave your thoughts about this set and the Mario range as a whole in the comment section down below. Did you love this set? Did you hate it? Are you going to pick it up? I would love to hear from you. That's all I really got for you guys today, though. Make sure to stay tuned for some more reviews coming up very, very soon. I got a lot of stuff filmed, so you're going to have a lot of content for probably a couple months to come now. Thank you guys, and have a fantastic and safe rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the very next video.